Carter family, Carter gang. What it do, y'all? We got Wack100 back again with his shenanigans, right? Now, the last time Wack was talking about Nipsey, or really every time he be talking about Nipsey, he talking about this gay sex tape and whatnot, and he be betting people he got it and whatnot. He been talking about this tape at least for like 2 years now, but nobody ain't seen it. Now all of a sudden he talking about, oh, you ain't gonna see Nipsey doing nothing gay on the tape. But what was this whole campaign for 2 years for then, Jmane? Check this out.
Like, bro, you're not gonna see no man on man shit. That ain't what you're gonna see. But you're gonna see some shit to where us as being who we are. But then I'm recognizing that
it's freaky shit.
People got they way.
So my question is, this is my question is, so if he ain't doing nothing gay, right? What are we gonna see that we ain't cool with? That he ran a train? I mean, I ain't in the trains like that, never really was, but I did before my youth, like. So if they ain't doing nothing gay, what did he do that ain't cool then? It went from, oh, it was some gay stuff going on to it ain't cool. So my question is, what is the ain't cool then? Like, if it like, we don't need to see the tape then. Tell us what's ain't cool then. And my second question is, if it ain't nothing gay going on, why you still even holding on to the tape? Why was you even watching two men run through a woman anyway and remembered every little detail and, oh, it ain't gay, but it's suspect? Why you even care about what he did? Now, it's another thing, rapper portraying, I get what you saying, rapper portraying neighborhood nip, big crip, right? But if it ain't nothing gay going on and it's freaky, why do you care? Why do you care, Mr. Wack?
You ain't gonna see no man on man, but you gonna see some shit. You gonna like, oh no, nigga, what you doing? Especially because of what Nip's persona was supposed to be.
Yeah.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Man, the persona that neighborhood Nip had, man, only thing could have affected his persona is some snitching allegations or some gay. You feel me? Now, you just came out and said it ain't nothing gay. So how could this affect his persona? I don't care how freaky he get. Is the homie gay? Nah, the homie ain't gay. All right, cool. I don't want to hear nothing else. This whole time you make it to be something else. That is a clout. That is for attention. That is for something to talk about when he go on the Adam and Wack show. That is for something to talk about on Clubhouse. It's content. It's content. And you making content off of somebody that you really don't like. Because of y'all don't know, allegedly, Nipsey Hussle ran into Wack at the store and pressed him about having his name in his mouth behind the scenes. They said Wack100 didn't want no smoke. They said Nipsey Hussle basically marked Wack out. Then he got knocked out. We seen that on video and heard him saying he got knocked out by Nipsey Hussle bodyguard J-Rock. So it's a 2-for-1 for him. Let me tarnish and put smut on somebody I don't like, and let me get all this content and make this money.
On my mama. You get what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, people do different things. They do little freaky shit. So you can't tell, long as it's not like no gay shit, like man on man.
There's nothing. There's nothing with Nip.
So why did you call it a gay tape? Hold no 100. The way you holding on to that microphone is like you want to swallow it whole. It's so unnecessary.
Man, and shout out to Spider Logo, man. Go check out his channel. He going crazy right now. I'm talking about video after video. He really on this marathon run, putting in work, right? But let me tell you, Spider, this is why he went on that gay marathon about the tape. For content purposes. It's for content. And when you start making money off just talking, when you realize you can make money off just talking, and you get that first check off just talking, you gonna keep on talking, right? You're gonna keep on talking. So that's what they gotta do. That's his talent. That's his contribution to the world. It's talking shock value shit. So anything that's close, they gonna make it content. So he could have watched the video and it could have just been some freaky shit he wouldn't do, and now he gotta put extras and dub on it and scrutinize it. And for years he done milked this and made content. He probably done made 40, 50,000 off this subject right here.
He'd be gripping it and groping it like that. Oh my mama.
Penetrating him, him penetrating Nip.
No.
It's a few pictures as weird as a mother. A few actions that you like, nigga, did you really just do that? Because that don't look right.
Yeah.
Right? But
freaky shit.
A few actions that you like, nigga, did you really just do that? Because that don't look right.
Yeah.
Right? But
freaky shit.
I tell people it ain't nothing like that.
No. I mean, a lot of people, when you said it, thought it was a lot of gay shit that was going on in the videos.
This is what you said, though, Wack.
Hey, I like how Spider Loke point out the hypocrite in Wack100 game. If these accounts, if it's true, allegedly that Nip is a super freak, I like how Spider Loke point out his flaws. You know what I'm saying? How he got caught with his drawers down. If y'all don't know, a couple of Wack's ex-lovers said he like fingers in the butt. You know what I'm saying? He like thumbs in the booty. Now she said he like 3 fingers. They was calling him 3-finger Wack, and she was saying that he liked her to dig up in there and find his prostate, massage his prostate or something like that's his G-spot or something. So it's funny how Spider Loke is showing y'all, like, man, even if this is true, coming from you can't say nothing because you a 69 god yourself. You got caught with your ass up in the air, on the phone, on clubhousing.
Nipsey, you said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
Yo, Vlad, one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
You worth a lot of money. I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know. I'm not gonna bet you. I'm not gonna bet you.
Fuck it. Let's break it down to Mr. Plunk million. I got $1 million.
Okay.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not gonna bet you.
Vlad, but no. Because you said, right, and it didn't come out of my mouth. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation and released it.
That's where it came out.
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. But anybody want to challenge me to these things? You notice that the first baby mama who's starred in these tapes has never one time said Wack100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out.
Y'all see that, right?
Now, supposedly, I know that Wack100 and Hassan Campbell supposedly post a beef and be beefing over that right there, right? But I think that was a play for both of them. I think it was a Wack play. He didn't want to make it seem like he was just coming out and being messy, right? And picking that Nip. So he had Hassan do that. And that gave Hassan ammo to push his narrative that he want to push anyway against Wack. And Wack probably don't care. It's all clout. They both could keep their name in the algorithm if they fake beefing with each other. And even if they not fake beefing, they still could coordinate certain topics so they both win. Wack get his story out about the Nip situation. Hassan get his story out about how you can't trust Wack and he secretly recording calls and he the feds and all this and whatnot. So this is where it then came from, right? Wack then backtrack. He didn't backpedal. I don't know, maybe the dude finna release the video. He finally just finna make some money off the video, probably release it to Pornhub or, you know, one of these sites, you know what I'm saying? And get some money for it, and when we go see it wasn't gay, and it's gonna make Wack look like, oh, you was lying this whole time, putting extras. So now he getting out in front of it. That's what I think this is, man. But Carter Gang is back, man. I had to catch up on my USC content. There's been a lot of stuff going on. I'm getting back on the entertainment too. I'm finna double up. You don't want to catch this on if you on Carter Sports. and you don't want the sports, go ahead and subscribe to Carter Gang TV. I'm going to put all the entertainment content over there. But until then, man, I'm gone.